Latest coming in, breaking news, a big massive twist in the Kejriwal versus Jung war. Now the latest that we're getting in is that Najeeb Jung, the Lieutenant Governor, has sent a written order to this regard. It is unprecedented. It goes on to suggest that all transferred have been cancelled, all postings have been cancelled which were done by the Delhi government, even to the level of clerks and stenos. The LG in this order has said that the Delhi government does not have powers even for this. Clearly, the confrontation between Najeeb Jung and Arvind Kejriwal, the Lieutenant Governor and the Chief Minister of Delhi, reaching a all-new level from here on, clearly to a point of no return. I want to cut across to my colleague Ankit Tyagi. He's breaking this news and headlines today. Ankit, can you just give us details of the very latest coming in?
Well, Preeti, the news that we are breaking here on our headlines today, in fact, first on headlines today, is that in the most unprecedented move, the Lieutenant Governor has cancelled all transfers and postings done by the Delhi government in the last week. And it's not only now, the war is not only about the IAS officers, it has gone down to as low as the clerks and the stenos. So every transfer and posting that the Delhi government has done in the last week, that includes clerks, stenos, people, those who have been shifted to various departments, all those have been cancelled by the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. He has in this order stated that the Delhi government does not have the power to do it without the consent of the Lieutenant Governor. And he says that these files were not sent to the Lieutenant Governor for his approval, and hence all of them are null and void. This has opened a new confrontation as far as Arvind Kejriwal and Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung is concerned. Delhi government sources are telling us they are extremely upset despite this entire public spectacle. They have in fact got legal opinion in which the appointment of CS, many legal luminaries have said Lieutenant Governor should not have done that directly, and now Lieutenant Governor is interfering even at the most basic level of governance. So the Aam Aadmi Party government here in Delhi is extremely upset, but a big move. And what my sources tell me, this is unprecedented. Never it has happened that the LG has interfered to the level of even clerks and stenos as far as the
But this move, Ankit, what does it translate to? Clearly, the LG is not backing down, and the situation is now going to reach a crucible, a point of no return. It's going to be this way or that way. Either the LG will have his way or Mr. Kejriwal, the Chief Minister.
That's right. It is going to be extremely difficult here on for Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung and Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to work together. Something or somebody would have to give in. The Aam Aadmi Party government feels that it is the democratic right of the people is being curtailed by the Lieutenant Governor because he is interfering too much. And with such orders, it is only strengthening the suspicion of the Aam Aadmi Party government that LG is being used as a puppet by the central government. Arvind Kejriwal, remember, already has written a letter to the Prime Minister in this regard. And now it's almost, as you said, a point of no return.
You know, that's my next question, Ankit. Now, clearly, this war has been escalated to the level of the centre. We have Arvind Kejriwal meeting the president, complaining about the LG. We have Arvind Kejriwal writing a letter to the Prime Minister saying that the centre, which is headed by the Prime Minister, is trying to interfere in the governance of Delhi through the Lieutenant Governor. What can we expect from here on if we maybe look at a larger perspective involving even the central government here, because we have Rajnath Singh meeting the President at 2:30.
Absolutely. In fact, Rajnath Singh would be meeting the President. He will be briefing the President about the allegations being made by Arvind Kejriwal and what the Lieutenant Governor has also said and where the centre stands on it. But Preeti, the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi is trying to make a larger point. It is about the ambiguity as far as the rule of law or as far as the governance in Delhi is concerned. Remember, Delhi is not a full state. There are many ambiguities that have been left to interpretation of the Lieutenant Governor's office and also to the Chief Minister's office as far as the GNCT Act 1991 is concerned, also the Business and Transaction Rules of 1993 is concerned. Remember, both the sides have been citing these rules. Both the sides have been coming up with senior legal luminaries to give credence to their claim. But it seems now that it is an all-out war. The centre also being embroiled in it, and Arvind Kejriwal, we have been told by our sources, is not going to back down. If need be, it might even be taken to the judiciary.
All right. So there is a legal recourse that could be sought by the Chief Minister, Ankit?
it's as of now, the party sources are saying that it's no option is closed. It is one of the option on table, and with the way things are going, if need be, then legal recourse is also very much on the table.
All right, Ankit, stay with me. Let me bring in Shivaru, Deputy Editor. He's also with us. You know, Shiv, as Ankit is pointing out on the ground, with this exclusive report that we are getting in of the LG now even cancelling transfers made by the Delhi government over the last week, even to the level of clerks and stenos. The question I ask you now is, this is clearly an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation. Somebody of the two needs to back down.
It's, you know, if anyone needed confirmation that this was, you know, an ugly battle, a complete standoff, if anyone thought at all that this was an exaggeration, you know, that the media is calling this an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation or a standoff or a pitched battle, Preeti, I think all answers have been given with this piece of breaking news that Ankit has just brought in, where you've got the Lieutenant Governor pretty much telling the Delhi government that all the decisions you've taken in terms of appointments and postings in the last 1 week are null and void. I've got the power to do it. The Constitution allows me to do it, and I don't care what you think about it. Remember that with practically each passing hour over the last 6 days, as Ankit's been reporting, Preeti, we've seen a marked escalation in the hostilities between the Lieutenant Governor's office and Arvind Kejriwal, even though both of those individuals have been seen very little. The kind of salvos we've seen fired between the two, including the one that we had this morning, where Arvind Kejriwal actually ordered his bureaucrats to undergo lessons.